かように大きくなったか。はい。
どのような子が生まれてくるのやら。この未来は限りなく広がっておりますれば。
Alright. Let's not waste any time. I'll have a lot of time, so let's go. I basically have time for one run. So hopefully this is the run. If not, then maybe I'll just start routing level 1 a little bit. Testing things. Wow, that took longer than usual. The fuck? Oh, it's been slow. Just in case. I don't know if I had enough damage otherwise.
Hora! 拾うもん拾ったらこっちに来てくれ。
Bullshit, man. Bullshit. Well. Let's continue. Like I said, I just really don't have time for more than one run. Even this early on. Like, it'll be pushing it. Kinda wanted to start earlier, but I couldn't. Had to prepare things. Can you not? Okay, that's just great. Just great. Interesting. Haven't seen that in a long time.
あのバカでけえ火事場一体何が
I almost grabbed the soul core. Do you want to do that? Yeah, it's a nice time waste. You can always just like get rid of the soul core, but you know, it's just extra menu that you know you're maybe not able to have time enough. Enough time for the thing. Yeah, you prefer to do all things instead of that menu. But you know, can still save you sometimes, like in some situations, if you happen to grab it by accident.
体を破るほど落ちぶれはせぬ。
If the run, by the way, gets too bad, I might just switch to you know, you just route in a little bit of level 1. It's sketchy, but yeah, it's good enough. Nice, got the Demon Axe. It's really good. Why is it not? Why can't I see it on... What? Give me 1 second. I know someone posted something on YouTube. But it's just... What? Oh, what? Okay. I don't know why that happened. Okay. Yo, hi, Shika. Welcome. Love to see this done live finally. Yeah, well, we're only gonna see 1 run today, tops. Maybe not even a full run, depending on if it goes too bad. But welcome in. I just barely have time to do 1 run today. That's what I mean. Because we're leaving at 7, and I have to be prepped a bit earlier than that. I mean, I've done most of my preparation, of course, but yeah. Don't wanna cut it too close.
ることもねえ。新手か。俺の弱兵どもがいくら来ても無駄よ。うつけどもめ。俺らに勝てると思うておるのか。
Okay, let's go. No! Man. Ah, wait. Why, man? Just... Ah. Whatever, man. Why does it do that? Having issues with aiming everything in that fight. Because if I don't get like another axe in this fight, I gotta refresh my current axe. You know, assuming the fight goes well. Or what, I don't know. You're kidding me. Okay, I got the helm splitter axe, that's good. Alright, decent enough fight. A bit sketchy. I almost like missed the timing on the to get the first grapple, but yeah, good enough.
表は半兵衛や信長に任せるがよい。人や荷を運ぶからくりのようじゃの。面白いですな。半兵衛も家にこしらえてくれんかの。
Nioh, welcome. ¿Qué tal el bolón? ¿Lo recomiendas? Yo creo que, al menos de forma casual, el bolón es recomendado. Pero el DLC, especialmente el último, es que el último jefe del último DLC es absolutamente horrible. Entonces, a ver, sí, te dan armas y tal, pero lo que es el contenido de los DLCs en general, especialmente el último, te lo puedes saltar. Pero bueno, tienen armas y tal con los DLCs también. Depende de lo que te interese. Pero en general sí, yo creo que Bolón merece la pena. A mí me pareció juegazo cuando lo jugué por primera vez. Lo que pasa es que luego hicieron unos updates y me decepcionaron bastante con los updates. Fastidiaron bastante los speedruns, sobre todo. Pero bueno. En general, de forma casual, está muy guapo. Tiene algunas cosillas, aparte de cosas de speedruns que no me gustan. Pero sí, de forma casual yo lo recomiendo. Sí, sí. También te digo que también en el juego principal hay algunos jefes, sobre todo un par que estoy pensando, pero de ese par, uno en especial, que son absolutamente basura. Pero bueno. Hay algunos que están muy guapos también.
無名にゆかりのある土地のようじゃが、森の中から嫌な気配を感じますの。あやかしも潜んでおるじゃろ。くれぐれも気をつけての。
Can you? Man, I got the double dash when I didn't tell the game to do a double dash. Sí, sí, sí. Yo lo he recomendado. O sea, el juego en general, de forma casual, muy guapo. No tanto como Nioh 2, pero en unas cuantas... en algunas cosas no, pero en unas cuantas otras mejor que Nioh 1. Como experiencia casual. putísima madre. Will I get memed by the bird this time around? I wonder. Okay, looks like we're clear. Nice. Works. I could be like a minute ahead if not for the memes on the Ippon Natara. Like sometimes Ippon Natara just decides to be like a fucking dick. Whatever. ¿Y qué quedos? ¿Has jugado a Nioh 1 y 2, supongo? ¿Vas a jugar a Nioh 3? También asumo. No mucho. Jugué primero Nioh 1 cuando lo regalaron por Epic. La versión de Epic Games ha sido bastante tiempo, pero creo que no se puede utilizar en speedruns. No me acuerdo cómo quedamos. No sé si quedó en alguna otra condición, quizá, de mostrar algo del clan. Pero el tema de Epic es que siempre tienes que estar online, no te deja estar offline. Y las runs de Nioh 1 tienen que ser offline. Okay. No, that's not the one.
少し冷えるとは思ったが、まさか凍っておるとは。戦場で気物外れなんじゃが。たやすくしてはごねそうにないの。
A mí Epic Games no me gusta. No me gusta por eso. No. A ver, Steam tiene sus cosas, pero en general, como plataforma de compra, realmente es la mejor opción. Me gustó bastante. Pues lo mejoraron bastante después. No sé cuánto exactamente porque no pude jugar esa versión. pero otra gente en la que confío, como por ejemplo Rolama, que lo pudo probar. Me cago en su madre, el Keeples. ¿Dónde estaba el Keeples, man? I swear. Where was the Keeples, man? What a robbery. Man, I got dropped right there. I didn't get the Keeples when I shoot up. That was annoying. I did also a mix of Spanish and English right there. I was just still thinking in Spanish. El pulso de aquí. Eso. Tu putísima madre. No. Okay, didn't matter. Sí, he escuchado que Wolong iba bastante mal en PC, pero no tengo la versión de PC. Dicen, es que, bueno, en general el motivo es que no he tenido un PC bueno hasta hace relativamente poco. Oh, you piece of shit, bitch. That's so bad. Okay, done. Ah, that was bad. That was really bad. I also don't have an axe. Ugh. I was getting lucky with the axes earlier, but not this time around. The only time save there is because of the escape actually working. Although I messed up the setup. I went back on path a bit too soon. Oh well. Sé que, por ejemplo, no sé, en otras cosas a lo mejor mucho mejor, pero las cargas del Wolong son horribles. Son súper largas. Estamos hablando de cargas en Play 5 más largas que las cargas que hay en Play 4 de Nioh. Ese es el nivel. Okay, let's see if we get lucky here.
こっちだ。
No?
怪我させない。私が撃ち落とされたら絶対に。
Okay, cool. Managed to do the setup. Okay, so we're not gonna get level 12 on stamina. We're gonna get probably like 9 or 10, something like that. Sí, la verdad es que sí. A ver qué tal el Nioh 3. Yo creo que tendría que ser mejor. Sobre todo porque es bastante flagship, ¿no? Entonces, con Wolong sí que fue un juego también importante, en plan para Team Ninja y tal, pero no estamos hablando del nivel de Nioh. Entonces, a ver qué tal. Okay, 11 constitution, 12 skill, rest on stamina, 9, damn. Less than I thought even. Sí, quiero pensar al menos. Vamos. Yo, Langsal, ¿crees que saquen otro Rise of the Ronin? No lo sé. El tema es que Rise of the Ronin, Wolong, Stranger of Paradise da la sensación de que estaban más probando cosas. Pero digamos que cada uno de ellos tiene un nuevo aspecto, ¿no? Digamos una nueva mecánica y tal, con la que querían jugar y a ver qué pasaba. Y luego la están aplicando para Nioh 3, ¿sabes? Entonces, claro, yo no sé si está en sus planes hacer algo así, o prefieren sacar nuevas IPs, o volver a otras de antes, ¿sabes? Entonces son juegos que sí tienen su importancia y tal, pero creo que son más juegos de experimento de mecánicas, o de, digamos, ciertos elementos que pueden incorporar en otros juegos principales para ellos, que no una nueva IP de por sí, que a lo mejor sí, que luego la convierte en una IP como tal, ¿no? Puede ser Wolong mismo, puede ser una IP nueva, que le saquen otra entrega, ¿no? Puede ser. Yo creo que si lo hacen, han aprendido mucho de los otros juegos y podrían hacerlo incluso mejor, ¿right? Pero quién sabe. Nice. Pues si alguno se populariza mucho, seguro le sacan secuela, pero de momento no tiene suerte. Es... El tema es que... Tiene que estar en una situación peculiar, ¿vale? Porque tiene juegazos, en plan... Tiene la mejor saga para mí, que es Nioh, ahora mismo. Ya veremos qué pasa con Nioh 3, pero tiene pintaza. Y en plan, la calidad es brutal. Pero, al mismo tiempo, también es verdad que son sagas de nicho. Tanto Ninja Gaiden como Nioh, incluso Dead or Alive, en el ambiente de fighting games, según como yo lo sé, como lo entiendo, es bastante de nicho comparado con Street Fighter o Taken, ¿right? Pero... Claro, en ese sentido es distinto, ¿no? Con el Dead or Alive, pero con Nioh y Ninja Gaiden es un poco como... Sobre todo hoy en día la gran mayoría de gamers casuales y tal no buscan una complejidad, no quieren experimentar con el sistema de combate, prefieren algo más simple, que simplemente sea difícil y ya está, como los Souls, ¿right? O, a ver, estoy hablando de la gente que busca juegos que son en principio difíciles, ¿no? RPGs de acción y tal. Entonces, claro, tú tienes esa audiencia que los categoriza como Souls-likes y tal. Y realmente el tag de Souls-like, aunque para algunos le cuadre, dice, mira, si tienes lo de perder experiencia al morir y luego lo de las hogueras, que en este caso son shrines, no sé cómo, no me acuerdo cómo se dice en español. En plan me cuadra y es uno de ellos, ¿no? Pero es que luego miras el juego y dices, hostia, es que es muchísimo más complejo que eso. En plan, no se juega de ninguna forma parecida a los Souls. Si sabes del juego, tú no lo juegas como... ¡Me cago en tu putísima madre! ¡Qué asco! What is that? That has never happened. No los juegas como un Souls, ¿no? No es un Code Vein, no es un... no sé, ¿cómo se llamaba este juego? Un Lords of the Fallen. No es un Lies of P. No es ninguno de esos, ¿sabes? Es muy distinto a ellos. Entonces sí, tiene algunas mecánicas en común, pero es que son gimmicks, son cosas que dices, ah, mira qué gracioso tiene esto, ¿no? En plan, vale, pero es que no te va a definir el juego. Minecraft también tiene lo de perder la experiencia al morir y no lo llamas un Souls-like, ¿verdad? Pues ya está, no me jodas. Entonces son como estrategias de marketing y formas muy vagas de describir un juego que luego cuando tú estás buscando ciertas cosas pues no te sirve, porque a lo mejor la gente dice hostia, un Souls-like, me encantan los Souls-like y tal, y luego se espera algo simple y tal, que sea difícil pero que tenga combate simple, y luego no aprovechan la gran mayoría del combate que tiene Nioh, ¿no? Entonces se van a perder el 90% del disfrute del juego, ¿no? Y lo mismo con gente que, por ejemplo, piensa lo contrario. Dice, no me gustan los Souls-like. Ah, este es un Souls-like, no lo voy a jugar. Y a lo mejor le hubiese encantado, porque no se juega como un Souls. Entonces me da un poco de rabia, porque... bastante rabia, de hecho. Porque es completamente injusto y no es una buena descripción del juego. Pero es la descripción que todo el mundo usa, porque la gente es demasiado vaga como para usar otra descripción que sea más certera, ¿no? No lo llaman Action RPGs ya, no lo llaman RPGs de acción, los llaman Souls-like. Y digo, por favor, tío, que una cosa es un RPG de acción y otra cosa es un Souls-like, ¿no? Yo, por ejemplo, a mí Sekiro tampoco es un Souls-like, porque no es ni siquiera un RPG de acción, ¿vale? Eso ya para empezar. Y luego además cómo se juega es muy distinto, pero Pero como, claro, es de la misma compañía, el mismo director, no sé qué, pues venga, Souls-like. Y luego tienes otros juegos que tienen mecánicas de parry, de flex y tal, y los llaman Souls-like por proxy con Sekiro. Entonces, pues vaya mierda, tío. Vaya mierda de género estás creando, porque los Dark Souls no son así. O sea, ¿por qué esa lógica? Ah, es que tiene deflect, es un Souls-like. No, tío, eso es como un Sekiro. No como un Souls. En fin. Sí, exacto, Hydos. Hacía bastante que no hablaba tanto español en un stream. Momento curioso de final de año. Ah. No. Bueno, no solo ingleses, también hay gente de otros países, ¿no? Gente que habla inglés, pero no, a lo mejor no es principalmente español. O gente que sabe español, pero ve que si la gente está hablando en inglés, pues dice, oye, pues voy a hablar en inglés, ¿no? Que no me va mal. Entonces yo básicamente utilizo el inglés de forma principal por dos motivos. Uno es porque no quiero perder práctica de hablar inglés. Y otro porque así a la gran mayoría de gente pues lo va a entender, ¿no? Entonces llega mucha más gente que no el español solo. Aunque el español sea muy hablado en el mundo también, evidentemente, Pero bueno, lo que te digo, yo tengo acceso a ambos. O sea, dos de los idiomas más populares, ¿no? Por así decirlo, del mundo. El inglés y el español. Es un putísimo. Pero qué trampas que está haciendo el juego ahora mismo, tío. Sí, que al principio parecía que sí, que tenía sentido, ¿no? Dices, hostia, son juegos parecidos y tal. Pero es que se ha llegado a una sobreutilización absurda del término, que es que lo que estaba yo diciendo el otro día. Si no es para describir un poco un juego que sea muy muy parecido a lo que es la experiencia de un Souls, yo no lo uso, tío, porque es que es inútil. No estoy describiendo el juego. Estoy dándote una idea que tú tengas, que a lo mejor para ti es una cosa, para otro es otra, ¿sabes? Y a lo mejor yo digo que un juego es un Souls-like y para otro es una cosa completamente distinta, o a lo que para mí no tiene nada que ver con que, para mí esto no es un Souls-like, para otra gente digo, oh, Souls-like, pero es que a lo mejor la gente tiene una percepción tan vaga de lo que es un Souls-like que dice, oye, que puedes blandir una espada y pelear a cuerpo a cuerpo, Souls-like, y yo, pues tócate los huevos, ¿no? Okay. I think the run is basically dead right now, but whatever. Whatever. I'll just keep going for at least a while longer, just in case. Y tengo que hacer 1 o 2 vídeos respecto a este tema. En inglés, evidentemente. A lo mejor le pongo subtítulos en español, yo qué sé. Aunque creo que últimamente los subtítulos en español, o los subtítulos en general, son bastante accurate, bastante certeros en general. Okay, let's see. Will I get insanely unlucky again, like last time? Maybe. Okay. Decent enough, I guess, I don't know. Come on, just go through, you piece of shit. Come on. Just die already. Oh man. Yo creo que, por cierto, que no pensé que lo había leído todo, pero al parecer no. Ian Xile, Con Ninja Gaiden, yo no creo que es que no supieran qué hacer. Yo creo que es más que estaban liados con con el proyecto de Nioh 3 y tal. Entonces decidieron que era mejor dejárselo a Platinum Games y a ver qué pasaba. Quién sabe, a lo mejor hacen Nioh 5 a raíz de eso, ¿no? A saber. Es como una especie de... A ver qué piensa la gente sobre Ninja Gaiden últimamente, ¿no? Y según parece no ha vendido muy bien, el Ninja Gaiden 4. Te demuestra un poquito el... cómo está el panorama, ¿no? De qué es lo que la gente busca y tal. Yo pensé que hubiese vendido más, pero ha vendido bastante poco, según parece.
陶器城を止めねばこの国は闇に包まれてしまおう。手遅れとなる前に急ぐがよいぞ。
What?
俺のために使わん。なんでだ。
このように突として均衡が崩れることがあろうと。
That... Ah! That's almost good. Almost good. But that dodge actually was what killed me. Because... I mean, ultimately it was summoning Kasha at that moment, but you know, I could have just not dodged and summoned Kasha and I would have died. I would have killed him. Oh. Putísima madre, man. Over here.
お主早くなんとかしてくれんかの。わしとても。
What am I doing? Whatever. At this point I'm just gonna fucking... Yeah, I'm just gonna do that instead. Ah, man. You got the babies.
重き定めを許してください。
No. Oh man. Guess this is better to just not do anything then, because I don't know. Putísima madre, man. I don't know. I think I'll just finish the 90% and then I'll just mess around with level 1 a little bit. Because the run is like so fucking bad right now. I could literally just keep dying here It's because I'm that unlucky. Amazing, bro. Fucking Bulba Snake, man.
年寄りに年寄り呼ばわりされるとはのここに封印されしはかつて日の本を恐怖に陥れたあやかしばかりこの国の平穏も喜ばぬやからが目をつけたのかもしれません。
Yeah, I think I'll just do that. So yeah, no DLCs. I'll just finish the 90% and start messing around with level 1 route.
かのような場所に庭を設けるとはなんとも風流じゃのう。じゃが利休をあのような姿にする感性は下せんのう。
Man. Looked everywhere but where I needed to go. Amazing.
荒れ模様じゃな。新玉のうごめきが先ほどより感
ここへ立ち入れるのは天井人とその真。
まるで城が息づいておるようじゃ。さっきの霊石の塊とこの呪落台、何やら関係があるようだの。
こたびはこういうか。手入れをする家臣は大変じゃろうて。
Amazing. Nice dodge, bro. I'm just gonna do this just for the sake of Yo, White Rose, welcome.
惚れた男には仁義を通す。島正則、おっとクワガタめ、参る。
夢を叶えるにはまだ足りぬ。まだまだ全然足りぬ。
何やら騒がしいと思ったら
I think I know what I want to menu here
と
actually.
は一体何事じゃ。
わしが聞きたいくらいじゃ。木の根に押し上げられておるのじゃが、天地を動かすほどの力とは。
お主にもわからぬことがあるとはの。この先は何が起こるかもはや読めぬ。
夢が叶うために
お主の狼藉も
二つかける。石ころが見せる夢の代償とは誰が言ったんだったか。秀の字。
What a fucking piece of shit, man. A veces es cierto que puede resultar molesto. Oh yeah, since I'm only doing 80%, I guess I can just do the 80% finish instead of, you know, the whole thing. Yo, Rix, I'm actually gonna finish this run on right here on 80%. I'm only gonna do the 80% part of it. And then I'm gonna start messing around with level 1 strats, because the run is too bad, sadly. It's just a bit too slow. I don't have time for more runs. Like, I literally only had time for one run. And yeah. I decided it's gonna be better to just not do the DLCs, so I can focus on something a bit more useful for me. You know, like planning ahead the next few rounds that are gonna be level 1. Let's see if I can get a gold here. Well, it's gonna be harder now because I did that. How are you doing, Grix? That's great. I forgot to switch because what? How the fuck did that hit me? Seriously, like how the fuck did that hit me? That was great. So yeah, the end on 80% you can just do this. like that. Yeah, that's the 90%, whatever. Thanks for the GG, White Rose. So now we're gonna mess around with 90%, with not 90%, sorry, with level 1. I have about 40 minutes to mess around with things. Guess I can just get rid of this as well, no point. So yeah, we're gonna mess around with level 1 shenanigans for a while. The first thing is gonna be, like, the most important part is the start, basically. As far as I know, there is no way to... Actually, let me check the boons. Because I don't know if they're accessible for everything, for everyone. Let me check if everyone is capable of claiming this. Nioh 2, Demon Horde, boons, requirements. Where do you get the Demon Horde weapons? Digital Deluxe Edition only. Man, I hate these things. Yeah. So if like if we were able to just get this, like everyone was able to get this, that would be like GG's, you know, you do that and then that's it, right? But since boons are not available for everyone, it's one of the things that I don't like about how they do things. Like I don't like the pre-order bonuses and garbage like that. It's just so whatever. So because of that, we have to deal with one scenario that is quite unfortunate to deal with, and that is that in level 1, you want to get the bonus for, you know, the extra damage on yokai abilities with Makami, right? Now, in order to get the bonus from there, you have to have a combined level of 12 between dexterity and magic. So the default is 5 and 5, so default you start with 10. Now, you can get rid of the sword, get a switchglaive or a split staff or whatever, and you have one more magic, you know, so it's 11 out of 12. And then you can get the sword later, you know, you can get the sword kind of pretty early on later in the first mission, right? But what happened there? Saw something. But the thing is, both the axe and Makami are quite important for the run. So, okay, so the more obvious choice would be to Yodotinus. You guys, you have to send a like before you can comment. Then, interesting. What is up, Yodotinus? So yeah, normally you would just pick up a heart and axe, right? This would be like the standard start. But then you just don't have the dexterity and magic for the Makami bonus. Okay. So you would need to take, for example, the Switchglaive here instead of like the sword, right? And then you have a +1. But then, since Makami is very important in general for the run, like sure, later you get like Shirohami and you can get other things, but like Makami has like that 20% extra bonus, and then it's the main reason, like the level up thing is the main reason why, not the level up things, like the pick up the different things is the main reason why we're talking about this, right? So you don't want the axe. You know, like you can go like this. This is what I used to do. It is more consistent. You can get the sword and all that stuff. You don't depend on a random axe drop. But if you want it to be as fast as possible, you're gonna have to grind for like runs for an axe. And I'm gonna show you in a moment how that looks like. But yeah, so you would have like this Switchglaive and then the what is this split stuff here? Man, I'm blind. Here, the split stuff. So, Switchglaive is split stuff, you have 7 magic, right? So, 7 plus 5, you have 12 in total for the requirement, which is a needed amount for the requirement on Makami, right? I guess I can show you now. Here, Makami gives me you 1 more strength. And if you go here to the Guardian Spirit, you can see that I have the Yokai ability damage all plus 15%. If I change weapon, like if I read this and change weapon, and say I don't want to use the split stuff, I want to have the axe at the start, then, you know, as you can see, it's 6 and 5, and then I don't get the Yokai ability damage all 50%. So yeah, you don't want that to happen. So you want to start like this. Then you get the sword on the same level, and then hopefully you also get the axe. So yeah, it's pretty rough. If you want consistency, you just not use the 15% bonus. But if you want the speed, you're gonna have to go through those shenanigans. So now, let's I'll show you what you have to do in order to maybe get the axe. Okay, again, boons are not allowed because not everyone can get the demon horde shenanigans. So it wouldn't be fair for me to just claim the boons and then, oh yeah, I have the axe. Even though that wouldn't necessarily be fast, like claiming the boons is kind of slow, so it wouldn't be that fast anyways. But you know, either way, yeah, you don't have that advantage, you know, because it's not fair for everyone. So here you have a chance of getting an axe. Here you have a chance of getting an axe or a hammer. In this case, a hammer. We would take the hammer because otherwise we need to mess around with more things. I think this is also another chance of getting an axe. That's a Switchglaive though. So we would just get the hammer here, right? You can switch it also. It's in the wrong spot, whatever. I think this is always dual sword. No, it's a hammer. Another hammer. Okay, so that's another thing that can also happen. Now, another difference. Was it here? Where was it? In one of these places, you have like a. I forgot what it was. Where was the thing to die? Here? Was it here? Yeah, here. This thing. So this is gonna be replacing the travel amulet. Again, if you're good with what is it called? If you're good with dash cancelling, you know, evasion cancelling and whatnot, you can save more time because you're not, you know, you're not going with a sword for a long time. You guys got Nioh 3 before Humankind? You mean the rest of Humankind? Hopefully. Hopefully I will. In theory I will, but who knows? I cannot really say for sure. So yeah, then everything else will be pretty much the same here, but with the hammer, of course, this is less damage. So I'll have to min-max more the damage. The good thing is that we do more key damage, so it's easier to do the setup, but oh fuck. So as you can see here, like I need to do a lot more damage. I need to attack a lot more, rather, in order to get the fast ride if I get the hammer. But that was still, even then, that was lucky. Like me getting hammer is way better than just not getting anything, right? But still, I'm gonna try and see if I can get Nioh 3 Day 1 on PC just mean cheaters will prevail? In what sense? Like, we're not talking about a game that is competitive or in terms of PvP or anything like that. And I basically only play co-op with people that I know, so it doesn't really affect me personally. So yeah, it seems like it is, like as soon as you load, it is predetermined what you get. So yeah. Ma fuck off. What is this spam, Dotinus? Like, I know it is you because, you know, it was only when you came that it started happening. So I'd appreciate if you stop spamming like that. Maybe it's not you, yeah. Whatever you say, man. Okay, so let's see if I can figure out. See if I can figure out like a way to get this fight with just with the hammer fast. Because you know, with the hammer we do a lot of key damage, but not much damage in comparison. So I need to adapt. Okay, that's good enough. So I have to do stuff like that for... Like, yeah, probably I just need to spam more that, yeah. More the brute counter for the...
ほら、広もん拾ったらこっちに来てくれ。
level, thank you. I can do that, but I can also just not. Yeah, didn't I mention it multiple times before? Hammer does more key damage, axe does more damage.
待ってたぞ。
Like, you can benefit from the extra key damage, you know, from the hammer, but it's usually not worth. Nice. Who were you expecting? By the way, I have about 20 minutes left of time to stream, because otherwise I'll just cut it to close. I wasn't even supposed to stream today, but you know, I managed to find some time. Ah, come on, bro. This guy. Why is this guy just memes? But yeah, I don't know what the likelihood is that you get like an axe or a hammer on one of those places. But I know it is not very high, so it's kind of lucky that I got that, or very unlucky because, you know, it's not around. I'm just doing testing. But you know, if it was a run, that would have been pretty lucky. Ah, fuck off. In theory, the damage should be pretty much the same here. In fact, this split should be slightly faster on level 1 runs compared to other runs, because you know you don't level up. And the level is basically for the magic setup. Obviously, there is just a coincidence, or you know, a consequence of how you set up level 1, wasting a lot of time doing that setup in the previous split. So you're looking forward to Nioh 3, Dotinus? By the way, I haven't dwelt into this much, but I don't know. Like at some point I have to tackle a little bit the mods issue. Like the way I see it, I don't care. Like if for example, people no, we don't want to, we don't want to allow any kind of mods, even though they're purely cosmetic and whatnot. I would still like if for example we have a long hair mod on Nioh 3, for example, that is good, and we don't have like a good long hair on the base game, then you know I would still run the game with that, even if it wasn't allowed, because I'm not gonna like just say, oh yeah, we're gonna allow mods or not if they're cosmetic in the runs, but yeah, I should tackle this. At some point, because the way that I would do it is I would say like it would be like a case by case scenario. Like you can use cosmetic mods, but you know, if we see a mod on the run that we don't know about, then we'll just study it in a case-by-case scenario. If it is allowed or not, you know. Because depending on what, like it might just not be great, you know. Okay, that was not great either, that fight. Demonox, nice. Come on, bro. I'm pressing the split button. XD. I don't know. Like, let's just put it this way. I have some cosmetic mods on this game. They're just purely just like, they're not much, honestly. On some runs I did forget to turn them off, but it's just like, even if I don't, like, it does, like, even if I do or I don't, I just, for me it's the same. So let's just say that you know, people are saying, oh yeah, you use this is not the right you know, you use mods even if they're cosmetical, they should not be allowed, and whatnot, blah blah blah, right? Again, I'm the moderator of the, well, one of the two moderators of Nioh 2 and whatnot. But again, like, I'm not running I'm not doing things just how I feel like it. I want to have some kind of like an order, you know, to things. So yeah, let's just say we decided to not allow them. Like, I wouldn't mind like just taking them off. Like, you know, I have them verified or not. But you know, if people are not happy about me having like a small like, I think I have this right now, I think. I don't know, I don't even notice myself. I think I have it now. I think it's like one that it doesn't have like the flappy fundoshi thing. I have that one. That's one that you can actually see. So I wouldn't mind taking off those runs. Like, I just really don't care. What I really care about is just having some activity in the page. Besides that, I can just do my things and that's it. Like, I don't care. But you know, I think ideally it would be something like that, something like a case-by-case scenario, with like if they are detected and yeah, I have it right there. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that for this. So yeah, like I would say that would be the way that I would approach it. In a case-by-case scenario, if we see that the runner is doing is using mods, like for example myself. What? What? What is... Bro, like, seriously, game. What are you doing, game? Whatever. Doesn't matter. The thing is, like, right now, there's nothing... I guess I can... Yeah, the next menu, the next two menus, I guess, yeah. Okay, so after after I finish this region, I'll call it there. I'll call the stream. So yeah, I don't know if people were paying attention to what I was saying, but that will be my thing. I know, like, for most, like, again, like, I don't care. Like, I don't need to be on a board. It's just, you know. I think it is better if more people can. But yeah, I think I'll need to address this at some point. I'll talk with Sim about it now, in a few. And Fetus. Okay, so that would be like the menu there. It would be like just Flux 2 and the other one there as well. I don't even know, like, what's the... I should also look into that. I wonder what's the... what the Ninja and Koei Tecmo think about modding in general. What are you doing, bro? What? You can do that in Nioh game? I swear I've never seen him do that on Nioh game. Like on Dream of the Samurai. Like, I really don't remember that being a thing on Dream of the Samurai. I don't know, maybe it's just like a particular kind of like situation on the fight that can trigger that possibility, but man. Yo, Box, thank you. Happy New Year to you too as well. I'm gonna end the stream like very soon, as soon as I'm done with this. I just want to check this this last menu, and then I'll leave the rest for next day, or next year XD. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, there's one thing. There's one extra thing that I would need to do for level 1 here. I need to get one extra amulet as well. Because I would be using... Yeah, I would need to get like an extra water amulet. I don't think this is it. No, it's just hatchets, yeah. I thought it was like Tonfa or something, but no, it was hatchets. Yeah, and then I would put it on the one of those. Yeah. It'll be only a one-time use thing. Oh fuck! No, I got. Okay. There's one thing that I forgot. Yeah, it's that, not the travel amulet. Because I'm not supposed to have like that extra travel amulet. Okay, so yeah, with this I'll actually call it for today. And this year. Don't go anywhere, I'm gonna raid someone. You hear? Yeah, it's just that we're going in like half an hour and I have to make sure that I'm fully prepped to go. Like in theory I am prepped, but yeah. Okay, let's see who's around online. Let's raid someone else that I haven't raided. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna. I guess I'll rate Shape. I haven't rated him in a while. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, everyone. See you next year. Next stream will be level 1 runs. I'll just finish up the routing and whatnot a little bit. But yeah, like at the start, beyond like the very beginning of it, there's not a lot of differences with regular runs, but the things change a bit later. You start noticing the lack of damage and how they can kill you and whatnot. Anyways, see you around. Bye bye. See you next year.